was wrong. You wanted more.
I wanted less, Paul, not more. I wanted to be treated as a wife, not an expensive mistress. Can't you see that?
You wanted babies.
I never said so.
But you wanted them. How do you know it wasn't your fault?
I don't know. I never blamed you.
Perhaps unlike me, he can. But he's not going to give you babies because he's not taking you away from me.
Let me go, Paul. Let me go.
He's not taking you away from me.
Let me go.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you.
Baby, you can do it, take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. You can take me to your crib, you can write it off. You can do it,
It's
baby.
a Friday once again.
Do it too, do it too.
Beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, Friday, now you're broken in. Beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Chicken,
It's a Friday once again.
Friday night, isn't that cute on a Friday night? Isn't that cute on a Friday night? Didn't think it happened, no, it came around again on beans and potatoes. I'll take a second helping of it. I will have all of yours if you don't want it. You can put it on my plate right now. No take backs, I wanna eat it right now, cause I think I'm not smoking a lot. I wanna eat it right now, I think I'm not smoking a lot. I wanna eat it right now, I think I'm smoking a lot. I wanna eat it right now, I wanna eat it right now. Someone told me once I would just go and eat it all up in the morning, eat it all in the afternoon, and I'll finish it off in dinner time. Somebody once told me that I would eat it all up in the morning, I'd eat it on the afternoon, I'd eat it in the evening time. Somebody told me. Somebody told me. Somebody told me there was once I'd wake up and eat it all in the morning. Someone told me I'd eat it in the afternoon. Somebody told me I'd wait till the dinner time came around. I'm not finishing up. Lickety split. Lickety split. Lickety split. Lickety split. Lickety split.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to know. It really is. It's hard to know. How are you? How are you, fishies? It's hard to know. Carl Bright, Cherish, what use for weed smoke, bro? It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Hello. Welcome to a Friday night. It's hard to know. Thank you. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you so much. It's hard to know. Thank you, guys. We're just gonna finish up here. We're live. We said that we weren't gonna do this. That we said that we were gonna stay on track, and not just randomly fork it for the. So let's just do a proper hello. How do you do? It's a Friday night. It's your pre-Friday. It's actually that's how close we are. It's your pre-Friday, post-Wednesday, Friday night forking on a Thursday. X5. Friday Night Forking X5. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch. Nobody please tell me. I don't want to know any sports scores. Already, the show's just begun, and we've got sports. Yeah, don't please. Winbeck has specific plans. I've got specific plans. I have specific plans. I do too. I really do. I honestly, I do. Give me a heads up next time you want to do that. That's fine. It's honestly, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Oh, come on. It's how I get ready for the show. Black Jelly Bean, Swirly Curl, how do you doing? Cherish, I am the Dizzle. What's going to see ya? Carl Bright, how you doing? Fucks. Yeah, just please don't. Just give me a heads up. Give me like a 20-second count or something. At least a 20-second count. Oh, what's this? Winbeck, I need to thank you. My girlfriend started chemo a few weeks ago, and she was really struggling until she started watching you. True story. You do miracles. Carl Bright, that's what we're here for. Guys, we're the chemo people give us a lot of money. Yes, yeah. Guys, I make a lot of money off of the chemotherapy companies because they know nothing quite goes well with chemotherapy.
Hello. Nothing quite goes better.
Butter, hello.
Nothing quite goes better than a dose of chemotherapy. Than a dose of chemotherapy with a side of fork.
Nice.
Side of fork.
Yeah.
I always have my double dose of chemo with a side of forks.
With a side of forks. Did you notice the inconsistency in my body?
The side of forks. The side of forks.
Great. Are we That's my body. That's my body. Guys, he does it all the time. Thank you. He does it all the time. This town needs an enema. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Number one comic for the chemotherapy. Am I the best? Am I the best clown that is... I'm not. I don't want to talk about chemotherapy or Wuhan, China. Please leave me out of all those conversations. You didn't have to bring up the Has Chloe Trost liked our thing yet? Has? No. Can you stop that?
Guys, I did not. Oh, there are some guys I did not.
Name all of them. Name all of them.
Oh, there are some guys.
Nice to see you.
Name all of them.
Krasinski didn't say that.
What use for
Oh,
weed?
there are some guys I did not.
Name all of them. Name
all of them.
Happy Friday night to one and all. It's a special Friday Night Forking X show streaming across 5 platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, Twitch. How do you do? You're home for Friday nights when you need them the most. Let me get my glasses on while I say this. Here are my shades. Give the man his shades. It's your home for thank you. It's your home for it's your.
Do you really have to try it one more time? Does he have to try it? Good evening, everybody. It's your home for those
dry toast
days of the week. Giving you that feeling you don't have anything to do tomorrow, but what an excellent lineup tonight. We have a great guest star coming on. You're not going to want to miss that. Plus, we've got the results of the Valentine's contest. That's right, guys. We settle it today. Valentine's Day. We're going to, plus, if you're keeping track at home, It's week 5, season 5, series 2, day 4. We're getting close to the end of the season. It's going to be hiatus soon. Mike, you have any plans?
Do I have any plans?
Yeah, do you have any plans? That's not a...
That's actually like a real legit question that I had. Do you have any time for my macrame? Oh, is that a? Please tell me that's a. Please tell me that is some sort of anime that you're obsessed with. No, it's literally my macrame. Okay, that's great. He is macrame. Thanks, guys. I'm here for the hot meal I was promised, and I won't leave until I get it. That's very nice. Fox, how do you do? Your old dad, Lone Ronin. Are we doing okay, YouTube? Are we doing all right? LinkedIn, Facebook Live. Hey, for anybody watching on Facebook Live, I'm fine. And I hope you're doing great. Hey there, tonight we have a special guest. Valentine's contest, special guest. What use for weed? The hottest meal is an enema, a catheter. Good. Thumbs up, anonymous boob. Facebook, what's that? Lone Ronin, how do you do? So, what I mean to say is get over here. Is that what you... That's what I mean to say. Just like it's been it's been a while, but I'd probably do all right playing Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Look at that. That's his idea of that's what it is. What? Get over here. Yeah, that's what it... That's great, guys. Look, let's get a shot. Can we get a shot of windbag? Yeah, get over. Thank you. Get over here. Yeah. Let's get a shot of windbag. Take a look. Close up, Paul. Can we do a close up? Yeah, look at him. Just look at his face, guys. Look right at his face. Stare at his face right now, guys. Guys, seriously. Stare at his face. I'm not sure. Stare at it. Okay. All right. So, look at him. That's the face. Thank you, guys. That's the face of a guy who kicks off the show with a video game, Pathetic and Thirsty, from a reference of 30 years ago. Nice way to start. Well, you're getting brutal. Brutal. Not as brutal as you. Close the tabs, people. No, please don't say close the tabs, even if it's in jest. Please. I know people. Oh yeah? Have some respect. You don't need to see the end of the show. My eyes are getting dry. Can I stop staring now? It's like Ed Boon and the rest of the... Nice to stare. Get over here. All right. So you don't think it's a good reference? I think I think our audience deserves better references than your cheap... All right. Well, then let's see how good they are. Did you really... I was just kidding. I was just reading the script. Do you go ahead? But wait a second. Are you going to test them? All right, guys. Let's prove. How much do you know? I'm going to read a random video game quote, and you tell. You guys are always clamoring for. Audience participation. Here. How about this one? Try this one. What's this? Oh, I know this one. What's this one? Hey, listen. Do it again. Hey, listen. Need for Speed? No, not Need for Speed. Zelda 64. That was it. It's there. See, this is going to be fun. Just play along.
I mention one and then you guess what it is. And then you tell me, is it the one you thought? Is this getting familiar?
All right, try one.
All right, how about this? A man chooses, a slave obeys. Is that the worst one to start with ever?
Yeah, don't say that. Why would you choose the one about the... Why would you choose that one? Just choose... Oh, look at that BioShock. Oh, mash barrel. Oh, my God.
Mashball, get it? I thought, Mashball? All right, keep your eye on Mashball. Keep your eye on Mashball. How about this? Let's try it again. I love it, Mashball. Mashball, let's go. Here we go. How about this? What about this one? Glenn Greer. Glenn Greer is green. All right, how about this? War. War never changes.
Fork.
Yeah, is that tough?
Very popular franchise. War. War never changes. War. Oh my God, Miles got it. Oh, are you kidding me right now? All right, what about this one? What about this one? Welcome. What about this one?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. No one will ever get that. No one will ever get that. That is. No one will ever get that. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Is that it? Does that even exist? Oh wait, that's League of Dota or something. It's Dota? Is it Dota? Is this a sponsored stream? Wouldn't that be great if it was a sponsored stream? By my list, it says League of Legends.
It says, all right, it says League of Legends.
All right, okay. All right, so. Have you thought that I could potentially be doing harm to my reputation? You cannot harm your reputation. It's impossible. Literally, you can. But do you think by doing this, I could actually do harm to my reputation? I don't think you understand the question.
No, I do understand it. And you don't have you could not, you would need a reputation to harm one.
I think that's generous of my enemies to say that. Okay. What about this one, guys? I don't even know this game. All your base are belong to us. 1989. All your base are belong to us.
You think someone's going to get that? 1989. What do you think? Tell me, if someone gets that, is everyone just Googling that right now?
All right.
There it is, Zero Wing. Look at that. Sullivan! That's Zero Wing. Did you guys really all get that? All right. You guys are, I don't know. You guys are pretty amazing, I think. I'm not going to say, I'm just going to assume you guys, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of gum. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Duke Nukem!
Yes, that's right, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem.
You guys are crazy right now. See, these guys know what they're doing. Bring me a bucket and I'll show you a bucket.
Bring me a bucket and I'll show you a bucket.
You guys are, this is crazy. You guys are crazy. Bring me a bucket and I'll show you a bucket. Anything? Did we finally stump him? Bucket 64.
Can't buy a bucket. Oh, I like that one.
Can't buy a bucket. Can't buy a bucket.
Borderlands. It was Borderlands. There you go.
Happy Friday night, everyone.
So there you go. It wasn't so bad way to start the show. See, what were you so worried about earlier? It seems like you were worried about like you were starting late and everything.
Yeah, I was. I was late about. I was upset about starting late. I think it's disrespectful to everyone.
I think it's a disrespectful thing. This guy. So would you? You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of your how you're always fixated on being punctual. That's literally what we're talking about. No, we're not. That's not what we're. Yes, yes, that's what it means. I said, starting on time. Wait, not starting on time is different than not being punctual. Yeah. It would help if you really cared that if you would just even know the definition of the word. Okay, that's not. Lady Gaga, Zorn, how do you do? I am the Dizzle Cecilia House. Citus is such a drag. It's a me! I said, what did I say? To be fair, you do have a schedule that you never stick to. Lone Ronin, that's criminal. It is criminal. Hold. It's criminal that you would even say that. Lone Ronin, we've been sticking to a very honest schedule. Lone Ronin just loves to bust our ass. He's one of those ass busters, you know what I mean? Like you go to a barbecue and there's Lone over there by the grill and you're like, I'm about to get my ass busted. Here comes you ass buster. Yep. Ass buster. Lone Ronin. Ass buster. That funky buster. I do really, you get noticed it, but I do love you just the same. Who are you going to call? Ass busters. I ain't afraid of no ass. Flea. That was very good, Flea. You just are proud that you can say the name. Flea. Yeah, that's all he cares about is saying their name. Flea. Can you even hear me right now? I'm an ass buster. Tell your lady friends. Ass busting makes me feel good. Lone directed ass busters. Thank you, guys. You're an ass thrower in the club? Bombs go off when I enter the building. Good to see everybody. Great to see you. It ain't so bad. Fine and dandy. See, it didn't hurt you so much. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was.
You don't know how I feel. You will never understand. You will never ever understand just how I feel.
Somebody let me know if it was going to be who I wanted to be. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know.
Shorted it out. Shorted it right out. I better get it fixed. Check. Wow, it sounds so nasty. Short. All right. Well, now we need a. Now what do we? Oh! There it is. Oh, thank God. Hang in there. Do your best. Come on, hang in there. Hang on it. Oh, there we are. Oh my God, were you guys here for that? What did you do? Why did you do that? Can we hear? All right, let's do a quick sound check. Jesus, why did you do that? Can you believe what he did? Did you guys clip that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys? No, don't let me do it again. Don't let me do it again. How we doing? Good? How bad's the lag? Pretty bad? All right, guys. If you guys hear me when I ring the bell, write the word lag. I'll give you a second just to prep it. Oh no, I think we're all right now. Write the boot, lag, ready, and when I do it, press it, ready? So you're gonna pre-write the word lag, and then when I hit the bell, you get the idea? Guys,
Just do it. Just do it. Nice. Somebody told me that you enjoyed a life. I showed up with two in my pocket. One for the road, one for the road.
Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad? Good evening to you. A fine Friday, dandy Friday night to you indeed. Is there anything you want with me, or anything finer than your North Carolina on the Friday night when you need it most? When nothing else will simply do.
that was nasty what you just did. Was that not nasty a little bit? That was gross. That was filthy. Do it again. Do it again. He's being gross, guys.
But I'm on to say on a Friday night, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's divine. Be lovely. Gross.
Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna do it again? Do it. Do you guys want to see him do it again? It's gross. But something tells me I need to see it one more time. Will you guys watch? Will you guys watch it? You guys, if someone needs to go and not want to watch it, just come back in like 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Can I? It was too nasty, right? It's too gross. It's sickening what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, even I feel it's sickening. Even I feel it's just sickening.
Would you show Rue?
Would I show Rue? Maxa drums!
Oh my God.
Maxa drums, Maxa drums, you're the music I listen to when I get excited. Maxa drums, you're the music. You're the music.
Many people know me as the side host. Many people know me as the number two. Many people know me when I am next to you.
Many people know me as Mr. Side Host, but how many know me as Primary? I'm your primer. I'm your primal. I'm your primitive. I'm your primary. I'm your primary. I'm your primary.
I can't. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. I have to interrupt.
Wait, the raid. What was the?
Well, it just sounds like what you're doing is like, it feels like you're filling out like a W-4 and you're like listing your primary contract.
Oh, that. Oh. I don't think I can continue the show. Paul, can we cut to just a brief commercial?
I'm doing a halftime countdown. Oh, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm doing what I have to do. Oh, nice to see you, baby. Friday night, you're flying high.
Gerald and Betty, boy, do I ever tell you, Gerald and Betty, it's sad on the road sometimes, Gerald.
Hello, Carl Bright, Darth and Fishies on a Friday. Hello, Cherish 85, Swilliker. Money is a juggalo, Galloway, who I assume is here. Happy Friday night, another Friday night in the city. Another Friday night to contemplate the meaning of it all. Another Friday night. Another Friday night. Another Friday night to just contemplate the meaning of it all. Or the lack of meaning of it all. Another Friday night. Will you join me? Another Friday night. Will you follow me? Another Friday night, will you come along with me? Come along with me. Come along with me. Come along with me. Come along with me. Oh.
I'm in this frickin' fork.
Hello? Hello? Hey, wait! Turn it off. Paul, turn it off. Turn it off.
Wait, I don't hear anything.
Hello, can you hear me?
I don't hear you, windbag.
Hang on.
I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, now I can hear you. Hi, windbag.
It's actually it's secret side host. Sometimes I embody the body of Windbag in order to fulfill my desires. Hey, look, there I am. Hey, we were just enjoying your music. Side host is using it as some kind of like tension building exercise. Do you find that playing music for you doesn't really count unless you're feeling something when you're playing it?
Yeah, I think you definitely gotta feel it. Tension building, that sounds like the perfect thing to use drumming for, especially, right? You build a lot of tension. You gotta stay tense and get it all out while you're playing. If you don't feel anything, you might as well not do it, right? Just like anything in life.
There we go. I finally reached homeostasis. I finally finished checking off all the boxes. Hey, you are an amazing person, first of all, to stay up late for us. And thank you so much. It's quite late where you are, but you are a night owl. Do you find, hey, do you make your own compositions?
Yeah, sometimes, absolutely. Just like you, do you make your own compositions?
I do. And when do you feel the line has been crossed? Because I'm fascinated about this line where you're improvising and you're feeling something and you're like, oh, this is great. And then like, what happens? What snaps? Does it reach a threshold where you say, well, this now is too good to forget, so I better write it down? Or are you building things in real time that are probably auto-saving? Do you build stuff acoustically or do you build stuff digitally? Let's start there.
Both, I would say. So that's a lot of interesting and good questions, actually. I think I've done a bunch of different ways. Either I just grab a phone and record it, or sometimes I put the phone in my mouth like this, and I start tapping away on my body like this, so I can record what I'm doing with my hands, so I can see it and I can record what I'm playing. And so I do that. And sometimes I record things. Sometimes I just, if I remember it for many times, then I keep on. Then I maybe eventually record it because I'm like, oh, it's stuck in my head. But I've also done like a subathon on stream where we wrote songs on stream, so everything was like naked and exposed essentially in the moment, just writing whatever. So lots of different ways of doing it.
I always have to hear things multiple times. When you held the phone, when you're holding the phone, are you're capturing audio? You're not capturing. Are you capturing video?
Both. Wait, yeah. I'll show you. I'll record right now. Like I would sit like this.
This is so crazy. I love this so much.
All right, and then I would have this on my video on my phone afterwards, and I can have it like this. Oh shit, that's not well.
No,
in theory,
no, I can see. So
in theory,
because you,
in theory,
does it help? It helps you to see it too, right?
Yeah. Then I can more clearly see. I don't have to rely on the sound only. I can see the patterns I were playing or something like that.
This is blowing my mind. Are you guys? Who's getting your? Speak louder. Sorry.
Who louder?
It's me. I'm fucking with my mic.
Don't fuck with your mic.
I know. I'm fucking with the levels here because I'm a noob. I'm a noob. First of all, I'm obsessed with this new idea that I had no idea about the visual as well as the audible. So it's like, I mean, I find that super fascinating because so you're remembering patterns visually when you're playing a song. As different parts of the song advance towards you, think of like garage band or rock band, right? So it's like, or not garage band, but rock band. It's coming towards you, and you're visualizing them, not necessarily like animated like that, but there is some sort of visual representation of the pattern.
I think so, yeah, in part. Not necessarily always, but I think it helps. Because sometimes, especially if you go like a year away from a song idea, you might be like, okay, that's a cool sound, I understand. But like, for drumming, I guess I wouldn't have to record it, but sometimes it's nice to be like, oh, it's these things combined. But for guitar, sometimes I'm like, if I hear something I recorded, I won't be able to figure out how to play it because I'm not a good guitarist. It's like I gotta see where my hands are moving and then I can figure it out. But if I'm just have to go by sound, I might be very confused to like, how did I even manage to finger that? Like, what am I doing?
So when you
it's a combination.
It's also it's helping, like you might forget the rhythm. So now I'm seeing what you're saying. So it's like you might not remember it audibly, but by watching it, triggers that memory back. God, that's so crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so crazy.
And so they help each other to that. I find that two sources of memory is better than one, because then I might pick up something like, oh, I was hitting it like that. That was that hand, and then by having that hand on a specific surface, I know, oh, it's more likely to be this pattern or something like that. And so it's just all kinds of stuff.
Tell me
next. Next, El Estepario. Thank you, Lone Ronin. Imagine that, especially with this arm.
Oh yeah. When you messaged me today about the video that you shared with me, you said that was the piece of music that you were working on when you had your injury.
Yeah. So Windbag asked me, "Hey, is there any video you would like to feature or anything?" I was like, "No, I haven't uploaded anything in 2 years because I haven't been able to play." But that specific video you guys saw a snippet off that side host was jamming along to is the song I practiced on stream and then recorded when I got the injury, essentially. And so it's like, yeah, it's a great song and I love it, but I had to practice it a lot because it's a difficult song. And then I got a nice little Harry Potter arm scar for it.
Unbelievable.
But you improv all this stuff. That's more unbelievable to me. Like, we were watching today a bunch of Reggie Watts and like Mark Ruble and a bunch of genius improvisers with their voice, and that's what you are. I love it. I love it. You're so good, especially like the number songs and everything. Like, you're so smooth.
Well, I very much appreciate it. It's something. It's like it's part of part of the bag of tricks, certainly these days. When you're composing music, does it feel different to compose using a handheld string, either bass or guitar, versus the piano? And like, do you approach different melodies or different improvisations differently based on what instrument you're using?
I mean, yes, but partially due to lack of skill on all above. Like, I'm not very good at bass. I'm not very good at guitar. I'm not very good at piano. I can create things with them, but there's definitely things that come out of the different things based on my lack of ability to do everything, if that makes sense.
No, I hear you. I mean, I'm very limited. I know only as much as I've taught myself in like bursts of inspiration, where I'm like, ooh, I want to learn this, and so then I kind of like build skills there. Second to drums, what would be your instrument that you feel most comfortable on?
Definitely bass. If I have to pick like what I'm the best at, either the bass or maybe I'm a super player of the ocarina. Ocarina and the automaton. I can play the best automaton, and I can say that right now because it doesn't have battery, so I can't show you. So amazing.
So that's what
You
that
would not
thing is
believe
called.
it.
That's what that thing is called. Is the it's what? How do you say it?
Automaton.
Oh, I've always wondered what that thing was.
Yeah, it's I guess I should sit and look at you like this, right? That's good.
No,
Probably
you
back.
were no. It was. I think it's better if I'm just staring at you because you're.
No, I'm gonna sit like this.
No, because it's.
Hi there, little boy. How you doing? Why are
Yeah.
you so small?
I'm really proud of that. I do think that I bring that. I always try to bring that element, like eye lines. It's so easy to do, and it's like such a fun thing. All right. Anyways, back to this serious interview. Oh yeah, I want to know. Do you compose music on a electronic digital device such as GarageBand, or what do they call it? What are the really great brands of like music creation apps? What are they called?
You got Ableton Live,
Ableton.
Cubase,
Ableton.
Logic, Pro Tools.
There we go.
I would say are the main ones probably.
Those are,
I use Logic, which is like GarageBand Pro, you could think.
And how often do you build music on that?
As often as inspiration and available time meet, which is
Yeah.
never.
Do you have it?
No.
All right. Which instrument do you have most accessible? For instance, if you get home with a bag of groceries, and you feel like, you know what? Before I put these away, I want to do this for a second. Does it ever get that way? Are you like, I got to sit down and work something out? You know, like.
Yeah, sure. I definitely have an instrument. These and this.
So it's like, it's the rhythm. It's
Yeah.
like, it's percussion. That's the thing. That's kind of your language.
That's ADHD. No, that's drumming, Sybil. I am a drummer. I use my hands. If I come out like then I gotta record that, right? And then I know, oh, there could be a guitar line.
Yes, yeah.
You know, and then you just,
Yeah,
I don't know. That was something that just came up. So now we wrote a song. Nice, Windbag. Let's
Yes,
record it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's, I love that. I love it. I mean, that's exactly what it's about. That's why I was excited to talk to you because I think, you know, we both do things. We both get creatively inspired and we both have to express it. And then the sort of layers we wrap around it end up being what we share with others. But it's really cool. It's very, very cool. I have a lot of respect for you. First of all, if you don't follow, it's been a long time. I'm such an idiot. Please follow Maxa Drums. Thank you for coming in. If you just watched Maxa Drums, why am I should look right there. Isn't that camera looks a lot better. Yeah, please go follow. You know what I love the most, or one of the things I really love the most, not the most, but the your setup. And I've tried to tell you on stream before when you were like, it always looks first of all, I do have a question. Is this you doing this, or is this someone else I know doing this?
I'll try to slide myself into a more even size, you know, with you. So we're more fair here.
Okay, yeah, there's I don't have a problem with that at all. So when you when you feel like you're actually creating in a way that means something in a way that's somehow usable for others, you probably record it, and whether it's on a digital device or not, you are you think about how you want the audience like to I've lost my train of thought. Like it would just be nice if I just took a quick nap, just in a way where just nice. I gotta be careful where my head is.
I have so much latency to see you. No, I'm not even petting your head.
No, it wasn't.
Shit.
All right, so I am sorry for all that, but I just realized.
So, wait, where were we? What were we saying?
I think I was in your lap. I was in your lap.
And you realized how nice and fluffy it is.
Sorry about the audio. Are we still having trouble hearing me? I'm sorry. I'm a terrible streamer, and it's best you know about it now. One of the things, hi Spectral, one of the things about your stream that's always impressive is the cinematic feel. Can I say that? It just looks like I'm inside a music video as it's being shot. And like that's
right.
So how did you get that skill?
Well, I started live streaming back in 2012, video games, and then I moved to Los Angeles to study music, and then I couldn't stream anymore, and I went all in on drums only. And then in 2019, when I built this drum studio, from like 2014 to 2019, I had been doing a lot of YouTube. Like the video you saw, etc., stuff like that. And so at that point, I had accumulated a lot of gear since I started music in 2001, maybe, and aimed towards YouTube creation. And then when I built the studio, I was like, Twitch. I used to stream games there. What about music? And then I dove into it, and so I really got into streaming music. And then I had all this crazy equipment for doing YouTube stuff. And so technically, I had an overkill quality of equipment for Twitch live streaming, but with that I could then get away by like looking, like you say, very well produced, because it was a serious camera on a slider that was moving and everything.
The slider,
just cinematic.
The slider kills me. Slider kills me. That's the thing, is that you don't expect it. So something clicks when you're watching your stream, where it's like something goes off, where it's like, oh, this is different. Like this is an added thing about it. This is an added way to appreciate it, and it makes, I don't know. I think it's part of. It's got to be part of like you as an artist too. That like you are exploring different dimensions of like how to present what you're doing. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's fair. Anytime you want to express yourself or whatever, you need to. Usually, if you're doing it with things you care about, you get inspired to find new ways of doing it, or how you want to make it, I guess, come across, whatever. And so you just, create new little things with that. But I don't feel like that cinematic look exists as much in my chill talking streams, whatever, right? It's mainly by the drums where I have that camera set up and the slider and everything. Like I find, at least, that's it's harder to different to do for a chatting stream. Like it wouldn't be so nice if you sit and then all the time the camera is moving, but for a music performance that becomes so cinematic, like you say. And so always got to find different ways of doing shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Can I say shit here?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank you.
It's really crazy.
Shit, man.
Yeah. No, we wanted to, like that. That's what makes it weird. Is the That's what makes it. I think because would you agree that it kind of blurs the line between live and recorded? That's kind of what I try to do with my show. Is that when I switch back and forth, I want people to think that it looks like a clean edit that would have done with pre-existing footage. But I want it to look like it's not live. Like and then they go, oh my God, that was live. Like he is doing the voices, he's doing the character switches really fast. And so, of course, I don't want you to think that it's not live and like walk away being like, oh, that was so great. I want you to, I want you to understand the balance. And I think that when you have a setup like you do, your music comes across that way, where it's like, oh, this is so cool. And then I'm like, oh, wait a second. No, this is live. Like he's actually doing this, like that's an amazing feeling. And I think that is another thing. That's why I always admire any instrumental or musician, because it's like, I get to watch you do it,
Yeah, no, it's a great point, and that's an important, like you say, it's an important thing to not take too far, because if you get into the area of like, oh, this just feels like a pre-recorded thing, then people kind of drop out because you're on Twitch, because it feels like you don't want to. I feel like for a while, even on YouTube, I try to be too professional or something. Like my personality didn't come through as much because I'm like, I'm a drum teacher. This is serious. You got to do, and then in general, things in life are about connections, and people want to connect with who you are. And so, yeah, it's cool when production can be like, oh, this is pretty mind-blowing that this can be done live. But it also has to feel, in the genuine and live and in the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's why we're on Twitch.
I mean, I think you can still have the feeling of like, did they just do that? And certainly on YouTube, like I watch a lot of live recordings of, artists playing songs, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe. But to have that experience, that feeling, watching someone do it live is different. It adds something, because you go,
yeah,
holy shit, they just did that. And actually they're right there and they just did that. Like I just witnessed it, like that's the thing. It's like, that's why, I don't know, we should talk a little bit about our musical, like things we love musically, but I'm embarrassed. I'm very basic in my likes, but like when I was just gonna go on a roll and just be like, like James Brown, Otis Redding.
Oh yeah.
Like the Isley Brothers, like Motown is an amazing experience of that. Ray Charles, like when they're just hitting it so hard in front of you, and like that's what they showed up to do, and they knew they knew that you showed up for it too. And so it's like this, it's like they're like, okay, go ahead, do the thing everyone says that I need to see, and they're like, well, I'm gonna do that and a lot more. Like that's show business. That's what that's why I'm in the business. Like what kind of musical stuff do you like that gives you that feeling?
Me? Well, in general, like, I feel like many things come, what you've just talked about, with when you get a surprise of like, oh shit, they did that and that's really good, or wow, that execution, or oh, I didn't know you could mix those things, or all those feels in music and in production and in streaming and everything. It's just really cool when all of a sudden you're like, oh, this was unexpected in a really nice way. I think that's something really nice. And I think also the nice thing you have with live streaming is that, well, it's live, and so a lot of things are more accepted because they're live. Like, you will stumble on your words, there will be more silences, there will be shit breaking, things will happen. But what's also cool is that when the floor is lower, it's easier to... It's faster to create new things, I think, because you don't have to have a 20 hours production thing of making something super crisp. It's like, oh, this looks pixelated and shit, and it's magical because, wow, that's not used. You're not used to see that.
Dude, that's the exact reason why that I do the show, is that I could spend. First of all, shout out, not again. Thanks a lot. That was nice of you saying that. And Red Square reporting. We all love you. Flea, I always notice when a streamer puts too much work in the stream and the raw talent that comes with execution, clever humor. That's why I'm here. Well, that's nice. That's where we're trying to give you that feeling, but you just described it so great. It's like, you gain and you lose something for both ways, live and recorded. And so it's like but you have to have them both. In fact, they depend on each other. They depend on each other. Yeah, I'm gonna have this water here for a second. It's very nice to talk to you.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is the first time you and I really sit down and talk. It's so nice. How about that? Streamer reads live chat. Yeah. Red Square, Flea, Spectral Sybil, Lone Ronin, Allium, Lady Gaga, Cherish, Vile. Can you put some? Hey, can everybody put some numbers in the chat? I just want to hear Windbag have a go at it. just have a go at it. Give me some numbers. Come on, numbers in the chat.
All right. Well, can I put a filter on?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. This is your show, Windbag. You are in control.
66255810. Sorry, keep here. We'll put it up here, and we'll do it together. Once and for all, we'll do it together. Forks in chat, and then we'll reset.
Oh, look at that.
Get a little forks in chat, and then reset. There you go. It's a fork in the chat, and it's followed by the 3-4, the 3, the 4, the 31, the 3-9, the 27, and 4-5-6, followed by 59-1-1-2, 5-6-7-8, 6-2-7-7-9-1-1-2-3-3-8-8-8, negative 8, 6.3-1-2-2-6-6-9-3-1, 3, 2-2, 2-2-7-1-1-3-6-4-1-7, 78-1-1-4-1-1-5, negative 20, 7-7-9-7. You said 2-2, 409, 2-2, 2-8, 9-9, 2-8, 9-9, 2-8, 9-9, 3-1-1-3-8. Atlantis 141. 001438176420330 31415926538 9793231315115
That was all right. That was nice.
Wow, beautiful. What a lullaby
That
number
was nice.
song.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you like the numbers. The numbers is a fun thing. Thanks, guys. That was
numbers great.
And do you have Darius Shade, Red Square? Great to see you, Lone Ronin. Happy Friday, Cherish. Hey, Cat Lady, Cheryl, Jerry Legend, Spider Slob, Red Square.
Side bottomer, Cat Lady, Cheryl.
We got
Disneyland Pip.
We've got side bottomer here. Swirly Curly, Alan Wallum, Darius Shade, Danny Blue Jeans, Swirly Curly, Spectral Sybil. Zorn was right. Sullivan, thank you guys for the subs. Thank you. I Hate You Monzer. Oh, I love I Hate You Monzer. Sullivan, Cold Phone, Your Old Dad, BWOV. Hey, we've got the Valentine's Day contest. You want to help judge that? Is that something you'd be interested, or would you like to go? Yeah, you're free to go. I'll let you go anytime you want.
Contest?
Well, we solicited the
contest?
Valentines for the show, and we got our responses. We got 7 responses.
All right, I'll join you.
All right.
Why not?
All right, here we go. Stay right here.
I'm a pro at love and Valentine stuff.
All right.
Hi, I'm staying here. Right
yeah,
here.
you could stay right. You stay right there. Stay right there. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh wait, no, that's not it. I remember what it is. I remember what it is. I remember what it is. Okay. Oh, are we frozen? All right, there we are.
Oh, you froze a little bit, yeah. Look at that.
Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to bring it up. There we go. Everybody enjoy that little break. There we go. All right, so there we are. So this is our first entry. How about that? And what we're going to do is we're going to activate a Nightbot timer, which will give you the link to vote in the Friday Night Forking 2024 Valentine's Day contest. Stick around. All right, here we go. It's so.
What did they win?
Yeah. Oh, they win. They win 2 Bing Bong coasters. Are you familiar with Bing Bong?
I'm not. I do say Bing Bong a lot, but I don't know what I'm playing on. So
Bing Bong. It's Bing Bong's a character from Inside Out, and he's voiced by Richard Kind, and he looks like he got a little cat in him. He's definitely an elephant, and he's got a little. He's just a weird old guy. He was the imaginary friend of the lead character, and he struggles against being forgotten, and there's a lot.
He struggles against being forgotten, so he wants to be forgotten and stop existing.
No, he's pursued by being forgotten, and he's constantly trying to evade being forgotten. Isn't it always scary when you think about, like, if you were to somehow not recognize yourself, right? You no longer recognized what you looked like and who you were, and you went back in time to a random day. I would even let you pick the day. Maybe I'd just let you pick the week or the month. I wouldn't necessarily make you, I wouldn't give you that much control. But you would go back in time and you would, I'd say, pick out one of these people and which one is you. And so I'll show you 5 snippets of people's lives. And I bet you couldn't tell the difference. I bet you couldn't choose the one that was you. Because there's so many moments where you do things and that you just completely forget them. You'll never remember that you did it. You never remember what you said, how you responded. Those moments that your brain decides they don't exist anymore. And it's inside you. It's this wood chipper, and it eats memories. And so that's what Bing Bong is running from.
Yeah, I wonder if you could recognize yourself or not. Well, like you say, memories fade away, especially a lot of things that don't take a lot of space and needs to take a lot of space. But at the same time, if you probably still have your intuition and feeling of what you want to do. So hopefully, well, maybe it's a good thing if you forget all those things, right? Because all of a sudden you get a new chance of okay, one of these is you, and then you pick one, and if you're wrong, well, maybe it's a good moment for you to realize, I didn't want that to be me. I need to make some changes then, because I picked another one that wasn't me, right? That's a beautiful reflection moment of I need to change my life because I picked the one I'm not, and I want to be that. Otherwise, why would I have picked it?
Not again, Lady Gaga, Flia, Lone Ronin, Chris Mack, Darius Shade, Alam Walam. I'm seeing what you're writing, and thank you for indulging the metaphysical talk. Cat Lady Cheryl, Smarter Slob. It's very insane what we're talking about, but we're going off the deep end. It's Friday night. If there's a night to do it, it's Friday night. It's Valentine's Day, and then right below it says somewhere. It's Valentine's Day, and right below it says somewhere. And then and that's the cover. And the rules of the contest was that you had to take a piece of printer paper, fold it once, put a graphic on the outside and verse on the inside. And the verse on this one says, "Roses are red, violets are blue, fix side host's head, or he'll fix you. Love, Dave, I'm the Dizzle." So there you go. You don't have to respond, but do you have any thoughts on Dave, I am the Dizzle's entry into the Valentine's Day contest?
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Clearly you need to show Sidehouse some love. I don't know what was messed up with Sidehouse said, but you know, he's been a little bit off for a while. You could give him a little good one. It's to show some love, fix his head a little bit. You know, some little, just give it a schmutch little to the side. Give him a fix. That's wonderful. Yeah, this is great.
All right, will you take a look
How
at it?
do you rate it?
We've got 6 more.
What do you rate it?
Oh, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, it's gonna be up to the audience. You are sort of, you're my connection. You're my direct connection link to the audience. So I won't vote, but we're gonna put the link in chat after we show them all, and you're gonna want to see them all. You're gonna want to see them all, and you'll know what I mean later. That's all.
Yeah, so listen very closely, guys, to what I have to say, and let me affect all of your votes afterwards, right? Listen closely and carefully. I have some real serious insight, and if you vote against me, that is essentially telling side host he needs to fix your head. All right? All right, I'm ready.
Vile, welcome to the show. I am the Dizzle. There you go. I am the Dizzle. I am the Dizzle. Thank you very much. I used my daughter's crayons. All right, here we go, guys. Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready. I'll see you with some latency, maybe. We'll see.
Look at this beautiful thing.
Ooh, all right. Look at that. Wow.
Now that's pretty good, isn't it?
It's hot and cold.
From a rabbit
Both at once, just
of
like Valentine's.
fire and a monkey of water. Love and Friday night forking makes a heart grow fonder. Live from Kasinko and Demon Rickle. I set up from a rabbit of fire and a monkey of water. Love and Friday night forking makes a heart grow fonder. Kasinko, Demon Rickle. There you go. I said the words there in your head, and that's what you get. A rabbit of
It's a
fire.
beautiful drawing, but you know, I gotta say, I would have snuck a little rhyme in there. You gotta make it flow. You know, water and fonder. You gotta rhyme it. You gotta rhyme it. Pick those words carefully. You know, it's very good. But where's the rhyme? You know,
Bartholomew.
Where's, Bartholomew, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in to the Windbag stream. Today, we're checking out these Valentine's cards because it's clearly Valentine's Day today. And we're judging them, and you guys will get to vote very soon. Very soon.
It's really good of you. It's really good of you. I need you to fill in for Sido sometimes, I feel like. Now look at this one. This one's pretty complex.
I wish I had side hosts to fill in for me sometimes.
All right, from the bottom to the top. Come watch indie flicks. Roses are red. Well, it doesn't really work if I go from, I should start. Roses are red.
Roses are.
Roses are red. Come watch indie flicks. Look at these guys.
Another nice rhyme.
This is at the Sotheby's by Southwest Festival. For some hot ass dicks. Digs. Roses are red. Come watch
Whichever you
indie
want.
flicks. For some hot ass dicks. Clips.
Yeah. Clips?
Clips or digs?
Digs?
Now
Clips?
look at there's a lot
Clicks.
there's a lot going on in here.
Digs.
And don't forget to check out the Sotheby's by Southwest Film Fest. Bring your friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then look at that. And that gets extremely extreme. I mean, this is, look at the numbers. 3724-247-5569-42000. Your next
69,420. Okay, what's 37, 24, 47, 55? Does that mean something?
What about 2524? I mean, this is, and then look all there. Like there's actual boilerplate terms and restrictions applying. No one can
no one can believe with the after event will apply. It's no valid in every state. You city beginning with a Q, M, Z, or sentence. I mean, this is good. Good luck, snake. What is it?
Good luck suing us.
Good luck suing us. Okay.
Good luck suing us. All right, so clearly it turned out at the beginning it was a pretty good thing, and then it turned out to be a scam. And scams are wonderful. So 50% off on a scam, I give that. That's a bang for me.
Stay here. You stay here. You won't regret. Look at this. So there you go. That's. Woof. Woof. Mother of Carp, everyone. Forks in chat for Mother of Carp. Nothing like it. Nothing like them.
Carpy.
That's
right.
That is extremely exceptional. I mean, that was like a movie. That's like a spec script. It's like a complete.
Yeah, and it's like it's a small game planted inside of it where you really have to go digging for the fine prints and details. Otherwise, you won't realize it's a scam. So you might end up going to the show and then you realize it's a scam. So it's like a little bit of a detective work going into a picture. There's a lot of content in once. And if there's one thing streamers like, it's content so they can delay the stream a little bit further. So that's another bang for me.
All right. You're good at this. Oh yeah, now here's this one.
I love you, Windbag. Love Midwest fan number 52. Milk for Jesus.
All right, what do you take from this one? So I had to check the rule books, and it does count. It's one piece of printer paper with a graphic outside and verse inside, so it fits. Milk for Jesus, which I like to think. I have my own theory about it. I like to think that milk for Jesus is like Santa Claus gets milk on Christmas Eve. Shouldn't Jesus get milk? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also, when I looked at this picture, I was like, oh, too bad. He's got a mask on. He can't enjoy the milk. But then I realized he's done the smart choice of having a beard. And you know what happens if you pour milk into the beard? You can suck it up. Because I've tried that a couple of times. To sniff my beard, suck things out of the beard. It's a solid strategy. He's getting around the mask closing by having a beard, so he can just pour and drink. It's like multiple straws. That's pretty genius.
There's lots going on, but I do appreciate Midwest fan number 52. Midwest fan 52, thank you for what can only be described as a significant entry in the running for Valentine's Day contest 2024. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to get a lot of love because there's nothing like it. And it's the last thing you expected. And shout out Santa Claus. No, Jesus. Jesus should get some milk. I think that's the idea. I don't know.
Milk for Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Maybe that was his last wish.
Pretty standard.
Santa.
Yeah, pretty standard. Here we go. This one has Bing Bong on it. Valentine, you're out of this world. And then what does that say? Let's shoot for the moon. Hooray for love. And look, it's extremely detailed with the look at all the artwork. All the coloring that went into it. I mean, look at all the little dots.
Wow.
All the dots on the rainbow.
Yeah, look at the heart snout.
And it's pretty good. Now you help me with this one. You start so I can catch up to you. Go ahead, right there.
Wait, oh, now I see it. Okay. I think you should read this one. I think side host should take this one over.
No,
actually.
let's-
I need side host
you do
voice
the-
to read this one because if side host read this one, it's a bonus point automatically.
No.
And I think that's cheating, and I like cheating sometimes depending on the game.
We need to go through this together so that we can both process it together. So you read the first one.
I agree. That sounds great. If we, the best way for you and me to go through this together is by having side host read it to us. Then we both can pay attention.
No, don't trick me like that. All right,
No, I'm not. I'm trying. Side host is who I'm after.
Can we do the? Can I do 2 lines and then you do 2 lines?
How about you do one word and I do one word?
Oh, come on. All right, here we go. I'll just I'll do the first 2 lines and then you pick it up. Wish that I was on old train of thought, deep in the back of your mind.
Ain't no dead-end roads on a train of thought, but forks and tracks of all kind.
Once I had a friend in the memory dump, part elephant, other part cat.
Playful as a dolphin's sweetest candy floss. I still dream about that.
Old Bing Bong, you'll always be the best in every way. Hurry now, old Bing Bong, one last chance to play before you fade away.
Once 2 buddies rode old rocket wagon. Okay. I caught up. Once 2 buddies rode old rocket wagon, looking for a safe way out. Only one escaped the memory dump, and that's what love is about.
Dreams won't last at all in the memory dump. They all fade away over the years. That's why all the folks in the memory dump get their candy bars from tears.
Oh, Bing Bong, you'll always be the one who saved the day. Even if your memory fades, the joy is here to stay.
Disciple, thank you. Take her to the moon
Take
for
her
me,
to the moon
okay?
for me.
And happy Valentine's Day. Fork there with the hearts. Love, Sparrow. There's so much amazing work in this that she put in. What do you think? It's like it's a very professional card.
You know what? It had the one thing the others were missing. And what is that?
Rhyme structure.
Yes, rhymes. There we go.
I always, Jerry Legend, Lone Ronin, Sullivan, Flea. Pretty amazing, right? What a great poem. Did you guys catch how it was set to Rocky Top? Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. The illustration is so colorful. Great card. Give it up for Sparrow. Great job, Sparrow. And here we go. Look at this one. This one also you have to think of as an outside and an inside.
I'd like you to read this full one.
Your joyous laugh, the sparkle in your eye. I want you to know Bing Bong killed a guy. Hey, Bing Bong, that guy's a murderer? Is he disposing of a body?
Are those glasses?
Sullivan? Is he just? All right, let's just get it out in the open. It looks like he's throwing away some glasses, like he just killed somebody. Is that Sullivan? That is intense.
Also it looks like maybe he's just whistling away, and this could be a really serious accusation.
Yeah,
not deserved at all.
Yeah. Well, it's scary because somehow I'm not surprised Bing Bong looked like the type. What if he's like, what if Bing Bong decided that since he was going to get forgotten, that eventually one day he wouldn't be able to evade being forgotten and it would just happen? He's like, nothing I do matters because anything I do will be forgotten. So he just went on a terrible murder spree and just murdered all. It's just, if he's like, I'm just going to murder all these memories.
Yeah, also, I don't know. I was going to say, hey, never mind, I can't. Okay.
I don't think
It's
I don't think,
it's a good way of staying in someone's memory, I guess, if you don't want to be forgotten. Yeah.
I think he's
anyways,
like going to
let's move on
terrible
from
murders.
that
Like,
one.
get true crime fans to learn about. He murders those who forget about him. What if he's like? What if he's just a total? I mean, like, I bet you. I don't know. I bet you the authorities were like, don't post his manifest. Do not post Bing Bong's manifest because people will be inspired to follow him in his murderous spree. Bing Bong will become a figure of murder in this town, worse than Joker. Now, Bing Bong as a Batman villain, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bing Bong.
Guys, the winner.
That's such a good name.
The winner of this Valentine's Day contest, the 7 entries that we're going through right now with the Maxidrums, will win these 2 coasters. These 2 coasters.
Look at that. Bing Bong for you. You got one. Is one Bing and one Bong?
Take it to the bank.
K5, Cherish, Smarter Slob,
Kasinko's in
K5,
chat.
Galloway,
Kasinko-
Pac Mantis, Lady Gaga, Flea, Pidgeys, Makadainu.
Look at this. That's pretty impressive. Thanks for the forks. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. It's for the fish. I mean, pork.
It's really pretty. Yeah. It's really good. Yeah, look at the lovely lines on this. And the best part about, well, one of the best parts about it is that it really sort of like embodies a picture I try to paint for the audience every now and then, where it's like, is that a fork in your pocket? Or are you happy to see me? And you pull out a fork and I shake it. And then I'm like,
you know what I really like about this too? It's the mysterious thumb of the fork. There could be a thumb. That's a real handshake here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
4 fingers
that's
and then a thumb. Yo, Larry, what's up?
Oh, Larry's here. Benjamin.
Larry Pickle Jar, Cecilia, Swirly Curly.
Benjamin Giovino. Am I saying it right? Giovino. Toasted. Bobby Makudenu. Very wish you were. Very how I wish you were. Wait. Very how I wish you were here. Very how I wish you were here. I want to see a fork with a thumb. This is like the music mega powers. This is like the music mega powers. I'm not sure. Close enough. Hey, I'm sorry, Benjamin. Can I call you Ben? What about Benji? What about Gio or Vingo? I want to pronounce it the way you. Hey, Vulgar Face's here. See, I'm terrible with names. I'll call you Benjamin though, or Ben, or I'll just nod to you. Hello, fishies. Larry Pickle Jar. What about this? All right, here we go. Here's the card. Windbag is a host.
Hold your face. It's rating.
Vulgar
Look at
Face.
that.
It's Vulgar Face.
Yo, Vulgar, what's up? Welcome into the stream and all your raiders. This is Windbag, and right now we're going through the Valentine's cards that have been sent into the show. You guys are empowered to vote on the winner, and the winner will win a Bing and a Bong coaster. So stick around, throw a vote.
You're killing this. You make this show instantly so much better. Did you tell Sybil that you were going to do this, and that was Sybil like, he's terrible about this. You got to keep him in line. I can see Sybil. Boo. Axe grinder.
You can see Sybil. Boo, 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 Sybil.
No, your instincts are good.
Sure,
no, I won't take that away from you. Your instincts are so solid about that. But you're right. It makes the show so much better.
What does?
When you
have a side host.
No,
you have a side host in person.
No, because like you're paying. Like we get a raid, and then you shout them out, and then you say thank you, and like you do the things a streamer should do that I'm bad at, that I'm undisciplined at, that Sybil also teases me about.
Well, it's also kind of fun to do it in someone else's stream. Just take over someone else's stream and be like, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Today, we are looking at these cards, everybody. So stick around and check out these cards. Give them a personal rating of 1 to 5. You have 7 different cards. Throw in your poll on the best one. And if you're not with the majority, you can get out. All right, see you later. Stick around.
Swirly Curly, Vulgar Face, Spectral, Sybil. How you doing? Birkin, good to see you, Birkin. Swirly Curly, Spectral, Swirly Curly, side bottomer. I should side host at the bottom as the side bottom host. All right, so Windbag is host, side host is 2. Bones alone, ATM burns for you, Fishies, and Kyle Cito. Windbag is host, side host is 2. Bones alone, ATM burns for you. And then, see, I mean, like, this package is a very tidy, excellent, nice presentation, simple, powerful, well thought out. Burn. What do you think? Pretty great, right?
Yeah, it shakes my insides.
Me so thorny. Me too. Red Square. This is a cryptic murder message. I'm sure of it. Top quality cards in the lineup. Here we go. And then the last one here, I believe. Nope, that's it.
Oh, we did 7. Wow.
I am the
Look at
Dizzle.
that.
That's 1. 2 is Kasinko and Demon Rickle, this is so insanely beautiful. And then this was the epic spec script that is being optioned as a movie or a 9-part Netflix series where no one dies. This one is from Midwest Fan 52. It's definitely the most intense one. Oh, and this was very lovely too. This one is very thought out and very, very well done. Sullivan, Bing Bong is a murderer. And then this last one here from Fishies and Kyle Cito. And now, guys, and now is the time where I activate this. There we go, guys. Has it been enabled? It is enabled, guys. The Google poll. Nightbot shortly, give it a couple minutes. Nightbot will post a link. Look for it from Nightbot saying, "Get the truth, no more lies." tinyurl.com/Val contest. But if you look at it, can I show you this? This is you'll appreciate this, I think.
Sorry, okay.
It's not you. It's not you. I'm so frustrated with this damn thing. Is it? All right.
Swedish and broke. Sign in to continue to fill out the form. You must be signed in. Report abuse.
There we go.
I think you need to unplug your drummer and plug him back in. He's plugging himself. Everybody, if you're liking this stream, all right, hit the follow button. If you're not in Windbag's Discord, there is a link to Discord probably when I type this. Maybe not. Okay, but maybe you can find a link to his Discord. There is a Discord. I think there is. Also, check out Windbag on Instagram. He is posting reels regularly. Check him out. There's a lot of little snippets you can find on the Instagrams. Check out the Windbag. Give him a follow button. Say, I like side host in the chat if you want more side host. And do it. Now we're back to the contest.
I'll just put this on a thing. It's amazing what you do. It's really amazing. Really.
Oh shit, reels. That's right.
Really makes it.
You really make reels on Instagram.
I do actually. I do the things. You know what I do? I do the Twitch automatic clip generator where you get to choose a. You seen that cool thing? It has a portrait mode creator. I'm not going to influence your guys' decision. It's all up to you guys. Has it been posted yet? Did you guys find this blog spot? I did have a blog spot. Did you guys find that? Swirly Curly, Kasinko, Galloway, Larry Picklejar. Hey Max, will you look at this? And it's funny, right? It's the Val contest, but it looks like it's the Val contest. Hi,
contest.
Hi Galloway. Hi, Kazinko. I'm back now.
It's the Val contest.
Yeah, the Val contest. The Val contest.
Yeah. What are we testing? The Valcon?
Yeah, it's the Val contest.
Valcon.
It's kind of like the Olympics, but just for Valcons.
Falcons. Falcon Punch.
Val contest? A Val contest, yeah. Daria Shade, can you imagine 3 sugared up Macs in one room? Can you? You're a great guest, and maybe you were right about the whole moving our bodies down here. See, I think now you guys can't even remember how it was, where my little head was at the bottom of the screen. I bet you know who I do remember. I bet remembers really well. I bet Sybil remembers it very well. Valconte Street. Yes, not again. Not again has a very funny sense of humor. Oh no,
shit.
look, there we are. Look at you.
My bad. That's my bad. I did that.
Spectral Sybil. Daria
Spectral
Shade.
Sybil.
Bucket 5000. There was a faction of Valkans called the Romaculians. There we go. Romaculans. Have we got it yet, guys? Have you seen the link yet? Oh my goodness, what a show. What a night, what a show.
Tonight.
I'll admit an insecurity, because it makes me stronger to admit my weakness.
Does it?
Says the person who holds the power. Be careful. Be careful. You hold your power in you hold my power in your hands. Red Square, good to see you, Bobby. No, I just feel like you have more sophisticated musical tastes than I do. Would you agree?
No.
Why not? Why can't you? It would be easier to move to the next segment if you just agreed.
Can we agree that you do? Is it as easy to move on then to the next segment?
I'll go to Sybil here. I'll go right to Sybil. If you don't, hey, Sybil, you'll agree that Max has more sophisticated musical tastes than me.
I have more musical sophisticated taste than James Brown, and old frickin' masterful frickin' Chicago, Detroit, Motown stuff?
All right, Sybil failed me again. No, I mean, we both I'm just saying, your wealth of knowledge in terms of your world musically is something I'm very interested and embarrassed that I don't know a lot about. Like, for instance, what was the name of the song that you played in that video that you shared?
That was a band called Carnival, and the song is called All It Takes. And I've heard 1,000 times that song was indeed all it took for my arm to end up like this. So it just ended up being that song I played, I guess.
Do you enjoy Eurovision?
No.
I
No.
enjoy Eurovision a lot, but I'm also
Oh yeah, you watch it regularly?
I'm a song and dance guy, and there's a lot
Song and dance.
There's a lot of song and dancing going on, you know.
I liked Eurovision more in pre-2000s.
Okay.
When we had Genghis Khan and we had, I don't know, stuff like that. That was a good time.
I like show tunes. I like all kinds of music. I've been trying. I mean, I don't know. I've hated on a lot of things, and I'm just trying to sort of dig out my hate chest and blow the dust off some, and maybe polish them up and put them in the I'll give it a try chest. You ever do that?
Oh yeah, you're trying to bring up some. Yeah, I well, it depends. With bands, if I hate them, yeah, I give them a try, but it doesn't usually help too much, I find.
Isn't it weird? Well,
however, with food, I do that all the time.
What about
I try to try.
What about 10 years? What about 10 years? If you give a band 10 years, are you able to go back and look and be like, all right, I can definitely see what they were trying to do?
If I give a band 10 years, I can go back and I can see, oh, I definitely see why I didn't like this. like Volbeat. Max, do you also hate Melody Festival? I would say, you know what? I have some friends that not friends. I had some people I used to play a bunch of gigs with back 13, 14 years ago. That's competing this year. That's kind of fun. But I also, what was that? Was it Norway that's sending a nice band this year? I think. But yeah, there's sometimes good things that come out of Eurovision, which is rarely.
Norway had
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh no, Norway had a really Cecilia will know. Cecilia, do you know the Cecilia House, the Norway one with the yodel in it that was so powerful and amazing? Cecilia House will know.
I haven't talked to them a lot in a while, Cecilia, but we used to be quite in contact, and we had a bunch of shows together. We did some mini tours together and stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Weird Al Yankovic, I think, is a genius.
That is true. Ireland won so many
By the
Eurovisions.
time you first heard a band, you already need to go back and hear the first music. Early music is almost always better. I don't know if early music is usually almost always better. I feel like what happens is that the music you get exposed to is usually what you end up finding being the best music most of the time. And then bands if bands are creative and artist-like, right, then you end up changing things around and playing around with things. You don't want to recreate the same things all over and over usually. And as a listener, many times I'm like, dang, I wish you would just stick to your best sound that I like subjectively the most. But as a band, all of a sudden, hey, you wanna experiment a little bit and try new things. And so I think usually you get stuck with a band that had the sound you got stuck for is the sound you will think was the best most of the time.
I think that's really cool. I like a lot of what you just said, if not all of it. Obama knows Finland has the medal. I am obsessed with Greta Van Fleet right now, and so many people give me a hard time about it. Flea, I rock out to Greta Van Fleet. You know I do. Cecilia House, Alan William. I don't know. I find bands.
Well, yeah, you know what? I liked Greta Van Fleet the most when they came out first.
Yeah, I mean, all right, hold on. Just
what I said. You like what you like what you like,
all right.
And then if they move away from that, you like it less. Well, a lot of people give Greta Van Fleet shit for being a little bit too Zeppelin and a little bit too classic rock, but you know what? I like that better. I think personally, I think they're a little bit too yodely now, a little bit too yodely hippie, or something. Does that make sense?
Totally.
What does that even mean, Max?
Totally makes sense. It totally makes sense. Let's hear. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna stand for Greta Van Fleet right now for a second. Let's see. It is. Yeah. I mean, this is just really. I really, really like this intro. I really, 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 really.
It does something to me.
It does something to me in a way that gets me excited.
Give us some more. Come on, Windbag. Give us some more of that. That was great.
No, it does.
More.
I was just proving a point. You prove
your point a little bit more. I'm not convinced.
No.
I need a little bit more proving.
Oh, all right. Well, if you need a little more proving, then I definitely
yeah.
have that for you. The night is young. The skies are clear. So if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful.
It's delicious, it's the lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. Hey, you can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low, let yourself go, let's be sweet. My chickadee, yo, just like old times again. Hey,
They don't have the bouncing. They don't even have the bouncing thing on it, so I have no idea when to sing or. And it's a Broadway musical, so it's not like they help you out at all.
Hmm.
You know that
You got no karaoke balls jumping around. I can bounce this ball for you like this. Does that help? You can write the words underneath.
Have you ever tried to sing a Broadway musical? It's not easy.
Oh no. Oh no.
They don't give you
I would never.
They don't give you a melody line at all. In fact, they're playing in a different key at a different tempo, and you're supposed to jump right in. It's the most nightmarish thing I've ever experienced, and I still have nightmares about it. It's awful.
Oh, you've done it like actual Broadway stuff.
Yeah, not Broadway.
Oh, that's sick.
No. I mean those shows like Oklahoma or West Side Story or Company. Sondheim gets really crazy, and then Music Man. But it'll drive you insane because it's like you know this because you're a musician, but like I'm not a musician, so it's like I have no experience with like how it's like a thing. Like I'm gonna do something completely different, and then you're gonna do something completely different, and then together it's gonna sound awesome. To me, I'm like, I mean, like, it's obnoxious, but I'm just learning musically like how things go together. You know what I mean? How things that you wouldn't think go together. I don't know. Many more times I've been required to sing on stage. Every time I hit the wrong note, I'm like, hey, I'm not capable of this. Cow. I know. I'm a one-man cats. There's no business like show business. Like no business, I know. How to not count. But let your mind count.
You clearly understand like rhythm and stuff like that, and even like the timing of stuff and rhythmic ideas like that, and how you like your play with side hosts and stuff is very rhythmic and very timing based, right? And so that at least transfers into the music in some way, and your flow in different songs. So you definitely have good musical understanding. Maybe not like theoretically of this instrument with this thing and this thing like this, but
what
you got some understanding there.
Let me see some of your hosting skills. Promote the Nightbot timer featuring the contest as I check to see how many we have.
Where's the link for it?
Nightbot posts it in chat every
the Val contest, is that it?
Val contest, yeah.
Oh yeah, not the Val contest. Okay. The Val contest. Everybody, it is time soon to count the votes in the Valconi tests. Throw in your vote on the best card. If you don't remember them, well, tough luck. You pick one by name. I could give you suggestions to pick the best ones. The best ones would be the other ones that are not the worst. Whatever has rhymes is always plus 2 points. Whatever has no rhymes is always not plus 2 points. And that's about as far as you get. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Don't forget to look into Windbag's eyes and smile.
Thanks, guys.
Are you done?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys, everybody. I really appreciate everybody's. I'm checking on to see how many votes should we call it at. Currently, there's 23. We should get 25 votes, right?
7 entries. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 7. Yeah. I mean, I think we're on the same page there. I'm not going to peek. Oh, we got 24. I have to pee.
Get your freaking votes in. This is your last chance.
How about this?
If you are the next 3 votes, you might not be counted because Windbag just said 25. So if you try to be slow here, you're gonna screw it up. It's gonna be a big problem for you. Angry Scar coming in with their sweet raid into the Friday night forking. Yo, welcome in, Angry Scar and the people. If you know anything about Valentine's cards, well, you're in the right place because right now, here's a link in the chat to go vote on your favorite card that you can see one of them right here. Check out on the other side of the screen. This is your host, the Windbag. Hit the follow button and give this man some love because Angry Scar is here and chose to raid this man because he's a freaking genius. All right, you guys hit the follow button, catch a stream where this booger is not on screen, and you'll be happy you did it.
It's amazing that here's a guy. It's past 2 a.m. He's already streamed already. He is and he's still a better host than I am. You're still you manage. Yeah. All right, I know I've been on about it. I'm not.
No lies. You inside host.
So that's what I'm saying, Sybil. That's what I'm saying. It's amazing. It's amazing. You're actually like watching a real show here. Dragon Court. Thank you, Barbie Zodiac. How do you do? Lone Rodent, Swirly Curly, Fishies. You guys behind us are 7 entries to the Friday Night Forking Valentine's Day contest, and we're holding the results tonight. Currently, 24 has voted. We might extend it. Maybe we'll extend it to 30 votes. Follow the link right now. Nightbot is posted. It's in there. Daria Shade, Fishies, Lone Ronin. There it is. Get the truth. No more lies. Valcon test. Mad Teabagger. Saturday HS. Saturday High School. Well, where am I? You're a Friday night.
It's Friday here. You traveled back in time or forward or to right now, whatever time it is. Also, hi, I am a stand-in side host because side host needs his head fixed.
It's Max.
So welcome in.
I am distracted by the fact I need to pee. Maxodrums is here, and he's here to make this a reputable stream. But cake is lying. Oh, wait a second. Saturday, is that a Portal reference? Is that a Portal reference? Saturday? Maybe not. Max, do you want to take over for a second while I go and pee? And
yeah, go pee. All right, everybody.
Right,
the Windbag has to do his deal. You know how the hosts sometimes have to leave. You know the cameras go off. The hype guy is like, "Yo, what's up, everybody? The Windbag will soon be back. You guys better freaking put your hands together when Windbag comes back. Hey, can we all, when Windbag comes back, can you all just be like, yo, what's up, Windbag? So nice to have you back. We've missed you, buddy. Thank you for streaming pretty much every day of the week. Holy shit, Windbag. I can't believe you're doing this for us. Thank you so much. What great entertainment you provide to us every night. Holy shit, please keep on doing your shit. We appreciate the Windbag Forking Show. We need more forks. Thank you. So everybody, please, when Windbag comes back, can we get some hype in the chat? Show Windbag some real serious love, all right? Some real love. Show Windbag what you got inside. If you've never said thank you, say thank you. If you've always said thank you, say thank you. Show some serious love to the Windbag, the man of the hour, the man of the show, Windbag and side host. Serious. Sounds like a joke. I'm serious. Give some love to Windbag when he comes back. Windbag needs a little bit of a hearty. It's Valentine's Day after all. Please, come on. Shout out to the Windbag. Check him out. Hit the follow button right now. Max, what is your favorite trick in music making? Make it good. Milk for Jesus. Yes, for Sultan. Love it, the energy, Max. Thank you. Love your energy. If you give it to the Windbag when he comes back. Anyone ever tell you remind them of someone named Toki? Actually, I think that's the most common reminder I get. I've never watched Metacopoclips, whatever it's called. I haven't watched it, but I can see the resemblance. Or, give Windbag the guns and stick it to him for being a terrible host. You know what? Sometimes you gotta dump him. Sometimes you gotta bring him up. Let's give side host Windbag some bump up. Give Windbag some extra love. Bump him up, and if he's not doing better, take him out back. All right, how about that? I'm hyped up. Let's go Saturday. Let's go. Say thank you. What did WB ever do for me? Well, if side host did anything for you, which he has done to all of us, side host, you better thank Windbag for allowing side host to be on screen. All right, little bump up. Fishies, love your side host skills. You know, I wish I could be a side host like side host. There's no side host quite like side host. I just wish I was like him.
All right.
Yo, everybody, the man is
Saturday.
back. Windbag, everybody. Windbag.
Saturday's going to lurk. But wait, Saturday, before you go, wait, don't lurk yet. Don't lurk yet. Hold on. Is Saturday still here? Pac Mantis, Saturday? There you go. All right, really quick. I'll be right back. I just want to show Saturday something. I'm just going to wait for one more.
Freaking hype train for Windbag. That's right. We got a hype train coming up right now.
Welcome back, Windbag. Thank you for streaming. We need more forks
Saturday.
like the Windbag
Yeah!
All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. I'll be right back. I won't.
Oh, give and take and take and give and take and give and give and take. I am the fish of the air. I am the fish of the air. Give and take and take and take and give and take. I am the fish of the air. I am the fish of the air.
I put that content in my content and I went all the way and touched the back wall. It was dark. I was afraid. There was only the silence roaring in my ears like it was 4th of July.
Survive. I chose survival. Survive. I chose survival. Survive. Give it to me one more time. Tell me my options. Let me reveal them. Can I have a moment of silence? Give me my options. Let me the root review. Give me a moment of time. A limited time. Oh, limited time. Oh, limited time.
Survive, all I wanna do is survive. Survive, all I wanna do is survive. Oh, limited time. Oh, limited time. Oh, limited time. Oh, all I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. All I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. Where are you? All I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. All I just want right now is to find you and survive. Where are you? All I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. All I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. Where are you? All I wanna do right now is just find you and survive. All I wanna do right now. All I wanna do right now. Right now. Right now. Happy Friday night. Welcome to the show. We're happy to have you. It's so nice to see you.
We got a special guest right here. Take a look, one and only Maxidrums.
Yeah, but we got something more important going on. We got a freaking hype train.
We got a hype train.
Level 3, everybody. Level 3 hype train.
Hype train?
Let's go.
We got a hype train right now? Why is it that my damn right? Oh, there it is. Hype train. Okay. How you doing, Darius? Darth Bunny, Fishies.
Vulgar Face. We've got 25 votes. In all that time, Max, in all that time, only one other person voted. Angry Scar, thank you very much. Anonymous. Anonymous gifter, Efficacy, Pac Mantis, Cecilia House. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, look at Pac Mantis.
Is Windbag gonna dance for us? If we get to Hype Train level 4, Windbag will frickin' dance perform for you guys. Let's go. Let's bring it. Bring it.
I tell you, I'm really touched here. Pac Mantis, look at this. Took the time, cheered the bits. Welcome back, Windbag. Thank you for streaming. We need more forks like the Windbag Forking Show. How nice is that? Pac Mantis, thank you. I don't know how to properly even just thank you for that. That's just a genuinely nice thing to say. And I like it. So I took those words from Max directly. So
Wait, you did? I didn't even recognize them.
Hey, Red Square, can I show you one of my favorite?
I did nothing. I did nothing.
Red Square brought up Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I know this guy got canceled. But I love this song, and I'm able to.
Windbag, I think you gotta do another number, Windbag. I think you gotta do another number. Kick me out. Kick me out of here. Get me out of here. Do a number. Come on.
Oh,
Come
wait,
on.
no. I thought we were going to watch. I will kick you out if you want to go. Listen, you can go at any time. And
No.
I'll
stay here. I'll stay here.
I'm so
Frickin'
bad.
show him what you got.
No. Here, no, I want you to watch this. You watch this and tell me if you hate it. That's please, just watch this and tell me if you hate it. Please, why do I not have browser source here? Ugh. What is that? Oh, is that browser source? Oh my God. Yes, you are a browser source. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. The whole time. All right, check this out. I love this so much. Are they blocking this? Oh no, it's this.
And I don't want nobody.
Oh my God. Hold on. There's a overlay issue. Oh, look at that. They're doing that. They're blocking that because why? Because I have you full screen? Yeah, they're blocking that full screen. Okay, then I will do sort of having to do this on the fly. Let's see. That should bring it up. If I do it like that. Doesn't like it either? Oh, it doesn't remember it. Do you remember it now? There you go.
Everybody, while we're sitting here waiting for Windbag to figure out where the sources are, remember there's a poll in the chat. Click the tinyurl.com/valcontest button. Throw your vote, and then we're ready to get going soon.
I find this emotionally. I find this. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind. I find this emotionally moving. I want your opinion on it. Is that okay? Can we talk emotions? Can we talk about feels?
Oh yeah. Only feels.
All right. I get emotionally moved by this. After it's done, I'm just gonna say, what do you think? Are you emotionally moved?
I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. You be honest.
I'm just gonna say you showed me 7 Valentine's cards, and now you're asking me if it's okay if we talk emotions. There were Valentine's cards. Those are feely cards, you know.
Hell yeah. Carl Bright,
yeah.
The clip you showed of Max was a cover of Carnival. The remix is done by artist Pogo. Both are from Perth. The remix? That's what I'm saying. Is this Pogo? I love Pogo. I know that Pogo has said some very, very awful things. And but just tell me if this is not a good song. I think this is a pretty special song. All right, Max, here we go.
Nobody, and I don't want nobody. You got that right. And I don't want nobody. I lost. Want nobody, and I don't want nobody. Jam, never need. You got that right. And I don't want nobody. I lost. Arnold Schwarzenegger, but if that's. And I don't want nobody. Jam, extra work for you. You got that right. The iron arm, and I don't want nobody. Ice drop, I lost. Arnold Schwarzenegger, but if that's. And I don't want nobody. Jam, extra work for you. I was dancing, I could close, and I don't want nobody. Mother, make the ice. Arnold
I lost it.
Walk into my car. Basketball. We must run. Everybody. We must run. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Oh, young, want nobody. The Peacock is proud to present music from Hawaii. Not you, fool. Other make the mice ice. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's what if I don't got you, fool? Damn. Extra work for you. Got that right. I can close so I want nobody. Other make the mouse. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's ice. Just hop on my extra jam. Extra work for don't want jam. Got that right. Not you, fool. Other make the mice ice. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's what if I don't just hop on my extra jam. Extra work for you. Got that right. I can close so I want nobody. Other make the mouse. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's ice. And I don't want what if I don't jam. Extra work for don't want jam. Got that right.
Is this your jam, Windbag?
One of my jams. And look, it
This
gets
is one of your jams?
It gets surreal at the end where they go, "Where's that music coming from? Where's that music from?" So, what do you think? Be honest, 100% honesty.
Not my jam.
Wait, but not your jam. But you have to. What did you? What is it? What is it like? What does it feel like?
It feels like I'm 13 years younger, and I'm watching this together with all the bad lip reading and all those kind of edits back then, and this is just like, yeah, okay, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, that's the beautiful. That's the beautiful thing about human beings is that if there was, listen, if everybody liked the same things, there would be a finite amount of amazing things because it would be limited to the finite number, the quantity of our species. But because this is how we multiply, guys, is that we come from different places. I think I'm partial to that a lot because of just getting home at 4:30 and it was on from school, like it was on syndication and just like watching it and then I watched a lot of that show, a lot of it. And it was like a big deal. And then I come from it from a personal standpoint, I guess. So I'm just a sucker for it. And plus I love, do you know who, there's a sample artist that Pogo is kind of like a, like there wouldn't be a Pogo if there wasn't this guy. And I'm trying to think of his name. And I think his name actually might be Max. Does anybody know?
For me, this just feels like from back, if I go back those 13 years or whatever, you have looked like this Oh My Damn remix of the guy tasting burgers, and you had like Backing Up and songs like those, those to me are I guess nostalgic and fun. But I kind of like those songs a bit more, but it's just exactly the same idea, I think, right? The Backing Up and the Bacon song and those things, if you know which ones I'm talking about.
What did you give me something to search for that so I can get some context of what you mean.
One is called Oh My Damn.
Oh My Damn. Oh My Damn? Yeah, Oh My Damn. Okay.
Oh My Damn. Damn. Oh My Damn. Oh my guy sitting in a car being like, damn.
All right, I think I did it right there. There we go.
Tomo Yoho.
Oh my goodness. They're going here.
Mo Yoho.
Oh my goodness.
Mo Yoho. That's right.
Is this one?
This.
Yeah.
This is the same idea, but I'll just.
They blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn. Crispy crunch. Look at the bacon.
This is really good.
Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn. Get a grocery bag.
It's really good. It's really good.
I love it.
All right, so All right, so like
This
it's
this
so
is
good.
just my
It's so
version
good.
of what
It's-
you posted, essentially. You know.
It's so good. It's so good. And I'm not gonna argue with you. That's just really great. I really love it. It's really really good. It's really good.
I love it too.
It's
but
really good. I mean, like it's really good.
I think if I heard the one you just shared with me back when I heard this one, I would also have liked it. But now it's just like I just feel like okay, that was a long time ago, and I like this one and other ones that they've made, and it just feels like yeah, okay, that's a thing from the past era. I guess it's kind of funny. It's how I feel like it now, if that makes sense.
Can I
This is how you're supposed to use autotune.
can I give you 30 can I give you 30 seconds of something and then get your opinion on it?
Oh, do it. Hit me.
All right, because this is another one. So I'm gonna stick with Pogo because I can't remember that other guy, and I'll try to find the other guy. But let me see. Demogorgon. Demogorgon. I don't know, man. There's something about this shit.
Yeah, I think the Songify this thing came out after all those things, right? That was from the same creator of the Songify
Yeah.
this thing.
We're gonna take it nice and slow. Fine, Demogorgon, Demogorgon. No skirt, no skirt. Who could you be coffee? No skirt, no skirt. But Marcellus, I spell it. No skirt, no skirt. In the dancers. Demogorgon, Demogorgon. No skirt, no skirt. In the dancers. Who could you be coffee? Yeah. No skirt, no skirt. But Marcellus. That's a little bit. No skirt, no skirt. In the dancers. Who could you be coffee? Fine. Demogorgon, Demogorgon. We're gonna take it nice.
So that's it, basically, and it escalates and progresses and stuff like that. What's your take on that? It's not my favorite track from the album, but he's using samples in a way, or he did, where he's like, to me, I guess like I can't detach it from the source material, so it's like he's like so it's like Sam Jackson from Pulp Fiction talking about Marcellus, and then there's some sort of like Disney Sword in the Stone shit going on, and there's like this. So it becomes extremely dramatic, I think. And like I'm a big fan of like musicals, obviously theater and like show tunes and stuff like that. So like I get caught up in it. I have to admit, I really get caught up in it.
To me, it was well, I didn't really recognize where the things were from. I suppose I liked the instrumental. I like the melody they created, and I get a little bit pulled out of it when you have that much of a pitch change that it just becomes a breathy, weird kind of thing when you lower it that much in the lowest notes. But, I mean, a good vibe, a nice vibe.
I listen. This is where it comes into where it's like you've heard a lot more music than me. You understand how it's made. I'm surface level. I'm like a Hallmark card. I'm like Lifetime Channel movie, and you're fucking whatever's amazing movie that I'm not going to. You know, I mean, it's. Oh, I love that. Cujo.
No. I think I'm a little bit damaged. I would say.
Oh,
like sometimes you get damaged when you like. I think people think that you get damaged by music theory, and I don't. I think that's bullshit, right? Like people are like, I don't want to learn theory because then I can't improv or create whatever I feel because then all of a sudden I'll be analyzing it. I think that's a bullshit thing. But I think I'm damaged from audio engineering and knowing how sounds are created, so I get very critical towards sounds that I don't think fit well in a mix, or I don't like how they were created, or I think something strange about them, if that makes sense. So I'm a little bit of a dickhead about sounds, I think.
It's not a dickhead thing about. I mean, because like I'm in this.
I wish I wasn't damaged, so I can just enjoy it, right? But it's the same like if you are a visual artist and you're watching movies. If the visual effects are poorly made, it will ruin the movie for you. Whereas if they're well made, you're like, oh shit, wow, that's really cool.
Well,
so all of a sudden it gets away a little bit from the intended experience, and you start being more technically appreciative of certain things, I think. And it's only if it's so good that you get out of it.
Imagine this though. This is actually I'm proud of myself for this metaphor that I'm about to drop here. So it's like you and I are on the same road, right? We're walking on the same road. And imagine like Rainbow Road in Super Mario in the Mario Kart franchise. And so you're
It's a road, it's called the Rainbow Road.
and on Rainbow Road, you are about like you're not like a track length ahead of me, but you're like a third of a track length ahead. And so when you're in your experience, you see this huge fun neon cloud that smiles, right? And it comes over the road and you're like, "Oh my God, that was amazing." And when I get to it, when I get to it, when I go under it, I'm like, "Oh my God," and I feel the same thing. And so then I text you, I go, "Hey, you're on Rainbow Road, right? Did you see the cloud thing?" And you're like, "Yeah, it's cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, but isn't it fucking incredible?" And you're like, "No, wait, Max, wait." And so you're like, "No, it's good." And then by the time I get to where you are, I find out that I've seen the clown thing about 20 more times, and I see it and I understand how it's made. So that first time I see it, I'm like blown away, and I text you, and you're like, "No, you'll see, like, you see it a lot." You see that clown face a lot. And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, that's a good metaphor.
Okay, yeah, it turned out better than I thought initially it would be. Definitely turned out better. I still kind of disagree with it in part, but it was much better. Like, yes, sure, you might be more impressed by lack of exposure. You might be more interested. You might be more impressed by techniques. But I would not say it's that. It's more like you're driving the road and you're enjoying the road, and then I am here instead sitting looking at like, "Oh, look at the edge of this road. That's not really square, is it?" Like the boring guy just being like, "Oh, you see the pixels in the cloud? Well, that's not really high def." Instead of just enjoying driving the track. That's more what it's like.
It's really good. It's really great to have Max of Drums here. Hi, Vibe Stance. How do you do? Flea, Efficacy, Cow. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's see how many votes we have and see if we can calculate the poll, because it's getting late and I have late neighbors.
It better not be 25.
We have 27 now. I wonder if could we?
Yes.
Let's set the timer. I tell you what. Let's set the timer for 5 minutes, and then if we're gonna cut it at 5. So if you want to vote, get it in right now. You've got a 5-minute cutoff right now. Vote for the best Valentine. It's a Valcon test. Or, as I like to say, Valcante Street. Who said Valcante Street? I love that so much. I'm like Alan Alda. I'm like from Alan Alda. I love Valcon Street. Valcante Street.
Can I bet that cloud? I'm sorry. Can I bet that cloud?
Can I bet that cloud? I love Valcante Street too. It's really funny. Whoever said that. Show cards again because they aren't big enough on voting page. Okay, all right. Here where the cards go again. These are great. These are great, wonderful cards. Well, it's been a pleasure having you. I have neighbors. I live on the East Coast. It's getting late, and I'm been instructed to begin winding things down. But you want to know what's great about this?
What's great about it?
I've got this clipboard of all the prep I did for tonight's show, and let me just count the things I didn't get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah, 11. Easily 11 things, not counting the script. Which means that on Monday, when I stream next, I can go to the beach during the day.
Because you have it done already.
Because the whole goddamn show's already done.
You know, you're so welcome, Windbag, for me coming out here hanging out to give you a beach day off.
I owe you.
Hell yeah.
You're the reason of my beach day. You're the reason that I get a beach day on Monday.
You owe me a painkiller on the beach, all right?
11 Things performance review is going to be rough next week. Carl Bright, give me a break. Flea, Vibe Stance. Respect to the East Coast. I miss it all. You guys go get her when you visit the West. Man, Vibe Stance, us in the desert together. Flea, Carl Bright, Smarter Slob. So, you know, and also have I've got Smarter Slob's version of Fork, the times are a-changing. And I'm on, I'll be honest with you. Hi, Flea. Flea, how you doing? Cow, Disneyland. Smarter Sub, I'm nervous to do this live. So when is the right time to do it? Smarter Slub took the time to write out a complete entire parody of Bob Dylan, whom I love, whom I'm obsessed with. A Bob Dylan parody of The Times They Are Changing. And I'm not kidding. There's at least over a dozen and a half verses here that, and I'm like, Smarter Sub, when are we going to do it? When are we going to do it? Carl,
if you're ever nervous about doing something, do it early in the stream.
Yeah. Oh, good call. Good call.
Yeah. Get it out of the way. There's multiple reasons to do it early in the stream.
This rock and roller,
but
Midwest Fan 52, just intense. What an intense Valentine's Day card. And I looked at the post date on the thing, and it was definitely like around the time where I was like, get those last entries in. And I mean, just amazing. I won't say. Premiere next week for Times Are Changing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, if there's anybody still here that is new to the show, hey, is there anybody in chat hanging out right now that's completely... Today is the first time you're catching the win bag.
Oh, wouldn't
is
that be
there anybody
great?
in here hanging out?
That's my
first
fantasy.
time catching the win bag.
That's my fantasy.
It's your fantasy? Do we have any people from Winbag's fantasy? Can anybody make Winbag's fantasy come true tonight by being the first time you're here?
I was thinking it was Saturday. I thought maybe it was Saturday HS. I thought maybe it was Saturday HS. Yeah. Is it Saturday?
That's true.
Saturday, was that you? Was that you?
Darth Bunny.
Venomous Snake is way old in the best way. Hey, look, Birkin
Venomous Snake.
Venomous
Are they
Snake.
new?
They're kidding.
Burkana?
Yeah, Burkana. I'm wondering about Burkana.
Burkana, I think, is new. I think I brought Burkana in.
Cow, very new. And Cow
is a baby. Let's go.
Keep your eye on Cow. Very fun. Birkin.
So
we are at
5 months, baby. That's not. Baby.
We're at 27. All right, that's it. Should we announce the winner?
I'm just gonna say on the Winbag saying, like, counting things that he hasn't gotten to today. What I think is so fascinating about Winbag is that as an outsider, his stream seems kind of chaotic, and like just he goes on this like thought process, and he just pours it all out there, and it's all just a stream of consciousness, his stream. But when you learn the fact that he has like he's one of the hardest working in preparation for streams. Everything's thought out. He's scripted stuff. He has like these 11 things left to do today. Like, he has so much work done, and you're such an artist. It's insane that you have so many plans, and what comes out is this chaos combination. That's very. It's crazy to me. You're cool. You're cool.
You're very cool, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to have you. I won't kick you out before we decide the winner, but we should probably redo it. All right. So
when you guys are watching the stream in the future, keep in mind everything is prepared.
It is true. It is true. There's so much, and I'm so glad. I didn't even get to. I wrote it took me over an hour and a half to write the show today, and I only got. Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of Gene Hackman. If you like Gene Hackman. Just really quick. Oh my God. Oh, do you know, by the way, yeah, look at this. Let's see.
God is pretty busy. He's got a long-term plan for humanity that stretches far beyond our comprehension.
Disneyland Pimp, Flea, Carl Bright, Cecilia Cowgirl, Lone Ronin, I'm the Dizzle. Side bottomer, Lady Gaga. Kujov Salemslot. Fishies.
This is Gene Hackman.
That has been great tonight to get their lines in at the right time. Glad everybody read the script. You guys are doing wonderful in this show.
It was to express moral rather than political views.
This show is pre-recorded, and those of you who are writing in the chat when Windbag is about to read out the names, you're so good at the timing. It's very convincing every time.
It's the most intelligent show on television.
We think he's reading our names from the chat, but it's all the script. It's you guys are part of it. You're part of the script. You are the script in part.
Bravo,
Is this a loop? It's a time loop.
Yes. I'm so glad I got on Jackson's bandwagon.
Oh, we're watching something. I'm sorry. Shut up, man.
No, you know what it is. This is random. This is completely random. This is what I'm saying. This is hey, this is what I'm exactly talking about. Like how Pogo takes random clips from movies and then sort of inserts. Like, what if I just laid down a track? Just, just any old track, even if it was just like unexpected.
Glad I got on Jackson's
Yeah,
bandwagon.
that could be very cool. Very hard to do. I think the best way to do it probably would be if you become a looper and you can cut out 1 second from the video and loop it with audio and video, and you can like start remixing that way. But
You're not mentioning what? Really?
Ready for what? What?
What's the matter, Kevin? What? You're not mentioning you much?
The whole of this.
I mean, a cultural attaché. What?
Oh, Ben. Glad I got on Jackson's bandwagon instead of Dole.
What? I mean, a cultural. What?
Glad I got on Jackson's bandwagon.
I mean, a cultural.
Glad I got on Jack.
I mean, what?
Yasser Arafat and Kate Moss.
I mean, a cultural attaché.
Yasser Arafat.
What?
Glad I got on Jackson's
Yasser Arafat.
I mean, a cultural. What?
Yasser Arafat.
I mean, a cultural. What?
Yasser Arafat.
What? I mean, a cultural. What?
Yasser Arafat.
I mean, a cultural. What?
I don't believe this. I don't fucking believe this.
I mean, that's that's what I'm saying. Like, I fucking love
You
that.
cannot be held responsible for Senator Jackson's private life.
Louise.
Yasser Arafat.
yeah,
What?
remix, live remix. How about that? We are in the Windbag brain. Yep.
Isn't that fun? I'm obsessed with that, and that's why I feel like sometimes I can only get it from Pogo, where there's this other guy. What's his name, guys? We've got to figure out this guy's name. He's like the original OG of it, Plunderphonics. And then there's another guy who does it. I feel like his name is Otto or Max or something. Oh God. Anyways, side bottom, we're doing it on the roof. Cow, Pogo. Plunderphonics is that's the Madion.
Yeah.
It's like the original guy who used to do it, and it's like super interesting, and I love it so much. And a friend of mine, and I've just lost touch with it. His name is like, what the fuck is his name? It's like I don't know. Do you love this? Hold on, I want to play this for you. Hold on. I never get tired of this. I never get tired of this.
Put that cookie down.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away.
I mean, this is good.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me
pretty good.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good. Do you
like that.
Did you like Did you like Zeppelin? You like Led Zeppelin at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like Led Zeppelin. Oh, wait a second. 1 second. This is the breakdown I love.
I have memories of Led Zeppelin sitting in my dad's lap in his car and driving down the driveway. That's one of my earliest music memories in general.
That's
listening to Led Zeppelin in the car.
Tell me about that, because that sounds similar to my introduction to Zeppelin. Say that again.
My dad would often listen to Led Zeppelin in the car, actually, but my first memory is sitting in his lap in the car, getting to steer the wheel of the the car driving down the road to the house.
See, that's so cool. For me, it was my when I moved to a new city with my mom's family. We were staying with my uncle, and his sons are cousins. My cousin would pick me up from school and ferry me back and forth as like a goodwill gesture. He was older, and back and forth anytime I was in the car. He was playing these mixtape of Zeppelin. So I learned about Zeppelin before I knew the names. I would have to go because they weren't on any album. They were just like mixtapes. And so I was like, what is this? And he's like, oh, this one's this one and this one's. So I didn't have how. I got this kind of strange, weird mix experience with Zeppelin as a kid, and I'm really grateful for it, because it allowed me to not go after mainstream pop stuff and more sort of dive into just where am I? Who are these guys? What were they doing? And of course Jimmy Page, so wonderful, Jimmy Page. Flea, Fishies, Lady Gaga. Are you a Jimmy Page guy?
You're watching Core Memories with Windbag and Max. Efficacy? Is that how you say it?
Efficacy,
also had Dad Led Zeppelin Car Memories. That's interesting.
This is one of my favorite.
Efficacy, right?
This is one of my favorite videos, and I love this video so much.
But the first time I heard the rumble, it was like
this video is. I love this video so much.
Profound attitude to it.
It really does.
It really does.
So there's Jimmy Page.
Now he's starting to increase.
He's just listening to it.
On his amplifier, you hear blah, 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 blah. It gets more intense.
This is his record collections.
Most of my day was spent
Jimmy Page's record
going
collection.
through these records, listening to sounds,
That's a big collection.
or playing guitar with the sounds.
He's
pulled into it.
he's one of the crazies. He's one of the absolute nut jobs of he was doing things. He was if Hendrix had been given more of an opportunity, that could have. Hendrix could have been. I mean, Hendrix still regarded as, I think. I don't know. I know in the top 3, top 5, if not number 1. I read this great thing about Hendrix recently about how it was hard for him to turn it on for live performances or when he needed to, but if you were hanging out with him, he would just take you to places that you'd never been before. I don't know. I'm totally geeking out right now. Should we?
Yeah, no, but it's those things are it's interesting how that can work in general, and how people are. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Sorry.
Oh no!
I muted myself now. No, I heard myself from having the volume of your stream on, so I could hear the song, and then I forgot to mute myself when we started talking.
Cal, I don't think it was Neil. It was No, it's some obscure thing that it's not going to make even any sense. And ask Cecilia House. Once we find out the ones that I'm actually thinking about, you guys will be like, oh, that's completely different than what we were looking for, because you sent us on a wild goose chase. You're welcome. All right, let's close the voting for the poll here and find out who won.
It is time to find out.
You've been such a good sport. You've been such a good sport.
Hey, thanks for having me on. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Well-
Chit-chatting about music memories, about checking out people's creations who are much more creative in hand than I am, and talking and jamming along and sitting. Hey, you guys, you never been in the Winback stream until you've been behind the scenes, all right? This is I'm getting a freaking magical royalty Winback experience right here.
All right, let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna peek to see who won first, and then I'll know. All right, let's see. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go.
Drum roll. How you guys doing today, chat? How's your night? How are you doing? Are you excited to find out who's winning? Have you voted? Are you enjoying this chill downtime with the Windy Baggy and the Maxi Drooms? Are you having a good time exploring some music, getting back some memories, freaking reminiscing about the old times of music and creation and creativity, small talk and conversations about how you create music, about how you film yourself playing drums? All the stuff. Edge of the seat is Cecilia. Hell yeah. Flea is ready. Smarter Slob is freaking sprinting. Flea is loving it here. These cards are amazing indeed. Efficacy, so all of them deserve to win. Lady Gaga. Hell yeah. All right. Excited. That's right.
Are you guys
right.
ready?
Let's go. Edge of the seat is on your ass.
All right, you guys, here we go. We're gonna announce it right here. I'm gonna get some music for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you on a Friday night. It's been a wonderful Friday night. X5. We're streaming across X, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, and LinkedIn. Tonight we're announcing the Val Contest winner. It's the Valentine's 2024 contest winner right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to put your forks in chat together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you, Maka, Flea, Allium, Waka, Pac-Mantis, Cow, Cecilia. Do you want to know? Do you? Do you? Ladies and gentlemen, with 11 of you reporting. It's E. Now hold on, wait a second. I've got it here. Spara, you did it right there.
Oh, Valentine, you're out of this world. You bring ball, you're a race for love. Oh, you wrote a poem. It's really long, but it's really good. Happy Valentine's, love, Spara. There you go. There you go.
All right, Max of Drums, come on right out. Come on out. There we go. Max of Drums, come on out. Come on, you can come on out again. Where did you? Oh, did I?
Hello.
Did I hide you? Oh my God,
Yeah.
Did I hide you? Hold on, wait a second. Don't. That's me. Which one are you? Hold on, I'll find you. Don't go anywhere. No, you're hiding. I can tell now. I know you're hiding. Please don't make me feel like an idiot.
No, I see myself.
There you go. Well, there you go. So Sparrow wins these 2 Bing Bong coasters. No, it wasn't your fault at all. It's my fault.
Bing bong to you on that card.
All right, we've done a great job, and we've gone way longer, and it's my fault we had a late start, but you've been an amazing sport. Guys, Maxidrums, if you're not already following Maxidrums, then what are you doing here?
Watching
Congratulations
you instead
to-
of me, clearly. That's an obvious answer. They're watching the killer show with the one and only Windbag, with a true side host, usually. That's freaking top of the line side host. I'm a stand-in temporarily for the day. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Max, the side host. But next stream on Monday, catch it live on Monday. Monday, sometime at some point in your time zone. There will be a time back with the Windbag and side host, I think. Hopefully he has his head fixed, because otherwise he will fix Windbag. So thank you all for tonight. Thank you for voting in the polls on the Victor and all the other votes you've been doing. Thank you for having the Windbag. Thank you so much. Thanks for being good sports. Thanks for being wonderful people. Thanks for joining the conversations. Thanks for hitting the follow button. If you're not already in the Discord, you better join the Discord. Congratulations.
No one else above you.
You fill my heart with gladness. You take away all my sadness. Hey, baby, here's my trouble. That's what you do.
Thank you to Maxidrums.
When the morning glow, it's always glory. Grease the day with hope and comfort too. And you feel the world with my laughter. You take away my sadness. Leave my comfort back, and this is what I do.
There's a love that's divine, and it's yours, and it's mine. And at the end of the day, you should get thanks and praise to the Lord. No, to the Lord.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, Maxidrums, for making it a special night. What do you guys think? We should have him back? You guys think we should have Maxidrums back? Pretty great interview, pretty great segment. Happy Friday night. So good to see you. So good to see you out in the middle of nowhere. Nice to see you on a Friday night. Maxidrums, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. What an amazing experience.
How did I get here down in the wrong place? Baby, you brought me back to the new blood. How did you get me down to the wrong place? Baby, you brought me down in the wrong place.
The wrong place. The wrong place. The wrong place. The wrong place. The
Went back to
to the stage on a Friday night. Good to see you on a Friday night, baby, when you're dark, baby, when you're my car, baby, when you're lone, running Carl Brighton, Spider Star, baby, when you're Thea, baby, when you're Carl Bright, baby, when you're Friday night, hey, yeah.
Didn't think I phoned it out, you know I didn't think I phoned it out, but I didn't think I phoned it out, no, but I didn't. Didn't think I phoned it out, but I did, but I did, but I didn't think I phoned it out, but I did, but I did, but
So nice to have you guys. What, do you think I forgot about you? You think after all that? Do you think I forgot? Did you think I forgot?
Think I thought it out, but I did what I did. I did what I did. I didn't think I thought it out. I did what I did. I did what I I didn't think I thought it out, but I did what I did. I did what I did. I didn't think I thought it out. I did what I did. I did what I did. I didn't think I thought it out. I did what I did. I did what I did. I didn't think I thought it out. I did what I did. I did what I did. I didn't think I thought it out. I did what I did. 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 Oh, here we go. Funny man, you fucking
oh, now I'm about behavior. You gotta like that in the kitchen, honey.
Who needs a fork? Who needs a fork? I'm offering free forks. If anybody needs a free fork, just let me know. Who wants one? Smarter Slob? Kasinko? You want one? Cal, here's your fork. Where do you want it? Smarter Slob, there you go. Alum, there you go. Allium, there you go. There's a fork right there. You want to... Cal, Flea, Kasinko. Flea, Disneyland. Tiny fork for Disneyland. Miles, Winbeck, name that movie quote. Oh, please tell me, Elizabeth, how does one suck a fuck? oh, please tell me, Elizabeth, how does one suck a fuck? Flea, Swirly Curly. Flea. Macadamia, you just did. Flea, Smarter Slob. All right, guys. All right. Now, we gotta. The show's ending. Don't get me started. The show's ending. Show's ending in 2 minutes. Oh, some of you guys have good taste. I didn't think you were right. I didn't even think you were still here. Yeah. All right. What should we end on? What's a good one to end on? 40? 40? What do you? Look at your hair, by the way. Oh, what am I, Rachel Maddowing up? Yeah, Rachel Maddowing it up. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rachel Maddow. What's a good night song? Fishies might know. What's a good night song, Fishies? We gotta get out of here. Guys, go have a cigarette outside. Hi, Rachel. Mad Cow. How you doing, Rachel? real. Thank you, Lero. Oh, Lero, how you doing, Lero? You guys having a good time? Should we sneak in Good Night, Irene? Kasinko, that's a great choice. That's a really good choice. Let's see if we can sneak that one in right now. Shh, real quiet, guys. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here. That's not my good night, Irene. That's not my good night. That's not my good night, Irene. Is that my good night, Irene?
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife, we settled down. Now me and my wife, we're now parted. So I might just take a little stroll downtown. Well, good night, Irene. Good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. And I'll see you in my dreams. Well, sometimes I live in the country. No, other times I live in town. And you know, sometimes I have a great notion to jump right now in the river, sir, and drown. Oh, good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night to you. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Gentlemen, now stop your gambling. No, come on now, stop staying out so late at night. Why don't you just come home to your wife and your family? Sit right there by the fireplace so bright. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. And I'll see you in my dreams. Everybody, good night. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, guys.
up for it. I know.
All of them.
72-year-old former police officer Brian is loving his retirement.